When you first lay eyes on the 2026 BMW X7 M60i, it's hard not to be impressed. This isn't just another SUV, it's BMW's flagship three-row luxury machine, and the way it carries itself makes a bold statement. The presence is undeniable. The massive kidney grille dominates the front with sharp precision, flanked by sleek, split LED headlights that give it an ultramodern look. The proportions are strong and confident, with a long wheelbase, wide stance, and athletic curves that tell you this isn't just a family hauler, it's a performance-focused luxury SUV with serious road presence. On the sides, the sculpted body lines flow seamlessly, and when combined with the 22, or even optional 23-inch wheels, it commands attention from every angle. Around back, the LED taillights stretch elegantly across the width, while subtle details like chrome exhaust tips and sporty accents remind you that this is still very much an M-badged BMW. Even at a glance, the X7 M60i projects a balance of luxury, aggression, and refinement, making it one of the most striking SUVs on the market. Step inside, and the X7 M60i continues to impress with a cabin that blends cutting-edge technology with old-school craftsmanship. The first thing you notice is the enormous curved display stretching across the dashboard, a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster paired with a 14.9-inch infotainment touchscreen. The resolution is crisp, the graphics are modern, and the system feels fast and intuitive, giving the driver a futuristic cockpit experience. But while the tech is front and center, the materials around it remind you this is a true luxury SUV. Soft merino leather, real wood or carbon fiber trims, and even glass controls on the shifter and volume knob elevate the feel. Sit in the front seats, and you'll notice they're not just heated, but available with ventilation and even a massage function. The panoramic Sky Lounge LED roof adds an ambient glow at night, transforming the interior into something that feels more like a private lounge than a vehicle. In the second row, you can opt for captain's chairs for added comfort, while the third row, though tighter for adults, offers plenty of space for kids or shorter trips. Storage is generous, with clever cubbies and foldable seating, and while rivals like the Escalade may have more cargo room, the X7 strikes a sweet spot between practicality and elegance. Performance is where the M60i truly separates itself from the average luxury SUV. Under the hood sits a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine that produces 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. Paired with an 8-speed automatic and BMW's xDrive all-wheel drive system, this massive SUV rockets from 0 to 60 in just 3.8 seconds. That's supercar quickness in a three-row luxury vehicle weighing over 5,800 pounds. The air suspension with adaptive dampers makes every ride smooth when you want comfort, but switch to sport mode and the SUV tightens up, taking corners with an agility you wouldn't expect from something this size. Rear-wheel steering is standard on the M60i, making U-turns and parking far easier, while the M Sport exhaust gives the V8 a deep, commanding growl that perfectly matches its personality. Whether you're cruising on the highway or pushing it down a winding road, the X7 M60i delivers the kind of driving engagement that keeps BMW loyalists coming back. And with a towing capacity of up to 7,500 pounds, it's as practical as it is powerful. Even with all this performance, the X7 M60i doesn't forget efficiency. EPA ratings come in at 16 miles per gallon city and 20 miles per gallon highway, which is expected for a twin-turbo V8, but surprisingly, in real-world highway tests, it managed 23 miles per gallon. That means you can still enjoy long-distance drives without constantly stopping for fuel, and with its large fuel tank, the range is more than respectable for such a powerful machine. And for buyers looking at alternatives, the X7 xDrive 40i with its turbocharged inline-six offers a more efficient option while still delivering plenty of punch. But let's be honest, the M60i's V8 is where the magic happens, and it's the version that embodies everything this SUV is about, performance wrapped in luxury. Safety and technology features are as comprehensive as you'd expect in a vehicle of this class. Standard equipment includes forward collision warning, automated emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and lane departure warning. But with optional packages, you can add adaptive cruise control with lane centering, traffic jam assist, and even automated lane changes, making highway driving almost effortless. BMW's digital key lets you unlock and start the car with your smartphone, and the premium sound systems, from Harman/Kardon to the top-tier Bowers and Wilkins, ensure every drive has a soundtrack as refined as the ride itself. It's these details, from the smallest trim accents to the biggest performance numbers, that make the 2026 BMW X7 M60i stand out in an increasingly competitive luxury SUV market. At a starting price of around $115,000, the M60i sits in the sweet spot between the entry-level xDrive 40i and the ultra-exclusive Alpina XB7. It's the version that blends practicality, luxury, and raw performance without pushing into the stratospheric price tags of some competitors. Yes, the Mercedes-Benz GLS and Cadillac Escalade may offer more space, but neither matches the X7 M60i's driving dynamics and balance of sportiness and refinement. It's not just about getting from point A to B, it's about enjoying the journey in a vehicle that makes every trip feel special. Whether you're behind the wheel or relaxing in the second row, the X7 M60i delivers a complete luxury experience. So, if you're searching for a full-size SUV that combines striking design, an opulent interior, cutting-edge technology, and the kind of performance that feels more sports car than family hauler, the 2026 BMW X7 M60i deserves your attention. It's bold, it's luxurious, and it's fast, everything you expect from BMW but turned up to 11. Let me know in the comments what you think about this SUV. Would you take the X7 M60i over rivals like the GLS or Escalade? If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you don't miss more reviews of the latest and greatest luxury cars hitting the market. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this car review, be sure to like, comment, and share your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to daily car insights and updates, only on Automerse.